What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. Today, we're going to talk about why the Baby Doge army is losing faith inside of Baby Doge coin. And this is very, very important. So definitely listen up, stick around to the end of the video. We're also going to do a technical analysis on Baby Doge, Bitcoin, all that good stuff. So go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you want me to go over next. Without further ado, let's get straight to it. So, we're going to do the technicals after we talk about the main topic of discussion, why the Baby Doge army is losing faith inside of Baby Doge, right? So, we're going to go over these technicals, so don't worry. We definitely have some good stuff coming up very soon inside the crypto market. But let's talk specifically about Baby Doge right now, because as you can see, our volume is so low, $879,000 for our 24-hour trading volume. That is sad, especially for our $216 million market cap crypto that has $581 million in fully diluted market cap. And it just is because all the decisions from the Baby Doge team aren't necessarily what they should be doing. And a lot of people will probably have something to say about this, like, no, they're doing exactly what they should, blah, 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 blah. But let's be completely honest, it's not exactly how it should be right now. So as you can see, in the last 24 hours, we're down 0.1%. In the last 7 days, we're down 10%. Last 14 days, down 2.9%. Last 30 days, 27.4%. Last year, 11.9%. We're pretty much down in all those time periods. When everything else was pumping like a few days ago, Baby Doge literally didn't do what it should have been doing. I mean, we had everything pumping. We had Litecoin still going up. We had Dogecoin pumping. We had Solana. We had everything going up, like Bitcoin Cash 55%. Literally, we had so many different altcoins going up. It was a mini altcoin season like last week. And yeah, we were going crazy. You can even see Bitcoin dominance has dropped. It was at 48% before. So everything was going up, but Baby Doge was steady going down. And there's a reason why this is all happening. And it's because the team hasn't necessarily been listening to the people, or they're just stalling and they're waiting. They're trying to do this whole anticipation thing, and they've done this before in the past, making the anticipation for Baby Doge swap. But it's the anticipation actually makes people less motivated to be in on the project, because some people just don't want to wait around years and years and years for what they've asked for. So over here is the proposal that really has started all the people losing faith inside of Baby Doge. So this is the Baby Doge 100 quadrillion ETH burn and 0% fee reduction. Now, they did the 100% ETH burn. They did the 0% fee reduction. But something that they promised that they would do that they didn't do yet is what's actually making people lose faith. Now, they actually mentioned over here, remember, this is all about strengthening our project and enhancing security while offering our community members a seamless and cost-effective experience. This is the main part right here. Members, they're offering the community members a seamless and cost-effective experience. Yet most of the community members are on the Baby Doge, are on the Binance Smart Chain. So how are you offering them this seamless, cost-effective experience when you haven't done what you pretty much promised that you would do? And that would be taking off the 0% tax off of the Binance Smart Chain if it was successful on Ethereum. And it actually was successful on Ethereum. So it says right here, this initiative would initially be carried out on Ethereum, and depending on its success, it could be explored on Binance chain, on the BNB chain. Now, what I will mark here is that they said, and depending its success could be explored. So they said could be explored. So they didn't say 100% that it would be explored on BNB chain. They said it could be explored. But this is something that everybody in the Baby Doge community wants and everybody voted for. So inevitably, that means as a community project, if the community all wants this one thing, then that is exactly what we would have to do for the community. So that's what needs to be done now. So this has to be done as soon as possible. I understand that they're trying to do this whole anticipation thing. They want to wait. They want to wait around for a while. They're trying to do anticipation. but the people want this now. So we can't wait any longer. We can't wait until the bull market. We got to get this now within 1 month. Like, we can't wait any longer. So this is what people are asking for. And everybody inside the comments are asking when 0% tax on Binance Smart Chain, burn 50 quadrillion in Binance Smart Chain, which I'll be honest, what they mentioned over here about the burns literally not meaning anything, they're completely right. The burns don't matter. They really do not matter. What they need to be doing with the burns is marketing. But anyways, look, it says manually burning tokens that are not in the circulating supply will have little to zero effect of the price of Baby Doge token, which is 100% correct. But this is a meme coin. People who invest in meme coins typically don't understand how crypto works. They just understand the meme aspect of it. But you can't blame them. I mean, it's a meme coin. It's a community project, though. So shout out to everyone in the Baby Doge army. You know, some people may not know anything about crypto, but shout out to everyone in the Baby Doge army. Regardless, we're not even gonna discuss the burns. But what I will say with the burns, what they need to be doing with this 133 trillion that they literally just now burnt, and here's the confirmation: they burnt that 11 hours ago. 133 trillion Baby Doge, which comes out to $186,000, literally thrown in the trash, thrown down a drain. It literally does nothing for the price. So why are they burning this? They don't need to be doing these stupid burns. $186,000 could have been used as a marketing campaign. That $186,000 could have drove $100 million worth of money into Baby Doge. Let me say that again. That $186,000 could have drove $100 million worth of advertising and marketing into Baby Doge. Like, literally, people would have spent 100,000, like 100 million, or whatever you want to say, $1 million, 2 million, 5 million. But that $186,000 could have incited millions of dollars to flow into Baby Doge through marketing and advertising. Yet they just burned it. They don't need to be burning it. Now, the people asked for burns, so they burn it. So I commend them on that because it is a community project. When people ask, they say, whatever, it's not going to do nothing. We know it's not going to do nothing. We know what y'all really want deep down is for this to be used for marketing, but not everybody is educated on crypto. So they say, hey, burn it, burn it, burn it. So what do they have to do? Since it's a community project, they have to burn it because that's what the people are asking for. The people are asking for things for which they know nothing of. So I can't blame them on that. But yeah, that money should have been used for marketing. And this is kind of the problem with community projects, because sometimes what the community wants is not what the community needs. The community wants burns, and I see a lot more people talking about burns than the 10% tax. And that's why I keep mentioning this every day. We need to go to 0% tax. Who cares about burns? So I mention this literally every single day because people are so focused on the burns and they're not focused on the tax aspect. So I got to keep coming through here and letting people know, look, what really matters is the tax. But people keep talking about burns nonstop. So yeah, I keep coming here talking about the tax. But yeah, anyways, now that we kind of discussed about that, like, we really need to get this 0% tax on the Binance Smart Chain. I mean, they mentioned if it was successful on ETH, it was 100% successful on ETH. Now we need it on the Binance Smart Chain, like they said they would do if it was successful. If it was successful, it was successful. So now we need it on the Binance Smart Chain. And not many people even buy on ETH. If you look over here, hardly anyone is on ETH. Actually, people are selling off of ETH. No one really holds Baby Doge on ETH. It's been at 11.5K for the longest time, literally. So it was successful on ETH, but nobody's going to be buying on ETH anytime soon. Almost all of the coins on ETH aren't even circulating. It really has no effect on the Baby Doge price. It's a bridge. It doesn't matter. They probably should have never done the Ethereum thing. They should have just focused on Binance Smart Chain, change the tax to 0%. That's pretty much what needs to be done. But anyways, this is why people are losing faith in Baby Doge. Let me know your thoughts on that because I would like to discuss this. We're going to have a whole live stream on this, by the way. Very, very soon we're going to do a live stream. So be prepared for that. But anyways, without further ado, we're going to talk about some other stuff here with Baby Doge. Just had to talk about that. And like I said, I'm going to talk about this every day until they do it because people are losing faith inside of Baby Doge because of that. And the volume is very low just because of that. If they could just use that money that they're burning on marketing and advertising, then Baby Doge would be in a much better position than it is today. But moving on from that, looking over here at Baby Doge Swap, everything's been kind of going down a little bit. Liquidity has been lower and lower for baby doge swap. So hopefully things can increase in the near future. 28.50 or 28.65 million now inside of baby doge swap. Seems like it's kind of leveling out. It may go up soon. In the last 24 hours, 153K inside of baby doge swap. So yeah, people have been getting in on baby doge swap less and less. Um, Money has been flowing out of DeFi recently, but as of the most recent, it seems like it's just been leveling out. We've had a drop, but it's kind of been leveling out. Hopefully, we can get back to where we were once before. Once before, like, look, back inside of June, like 70 million inside of DeFi. And yeah, now DeFi is around like the 40 millions. So yeah, we really need to get away from this. And that was 2022. We were already in the 70 millions. But since 2022, it's been nothing but DeFi just going down, 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 and down. So whenever the bull market comes, we should see more money flowing back into baby doge swap. So I really wouldn't worry about that right now. And like I promised, we would also talk about these technical analysis inside of baby doge swap. So we're going to go through here and look at what we got coming up now. Now, according to these indicators, and by the way, these are the chart prime indicators. Link in the description if you want to check those out. Very good indicators here. We are still pulling back down here. We will pull back down to this red line here. And this red line is pretty much indicating a support area for us. So we are probably going to be hitting that very soon. So that is going to come all the way down to 1320. Right now we are at 1389. We dropped down below 1420. Just a little support here. We dropped down below that. And now we're heading towards 1320. And then from there, we have 1250 support. And then we have this momentum wave band at the bottom of it. It's pretty much showing baby doge could only get down to 8Z1130 inside of the near term. So in the short term, the lowest we could hit right now is 8Z1130. So don't even worry about baby doge adding on another zero, because according to the technicals and these indicators, we're not going to do that anytime soon. Now that's just the short term. Now I don't know what's going to happen long term, but yeah, in short term we're not going to go down that low. So yeah, you don't really have to worry much about that. Now if we were to become bullish, that would be after we hit this little support down here at 1320 and possibly going down to the 1250 support if we continue to go down from there. But I do believe we're going to end up stopping here at 1320 and possibly going down to 1300. But yeah, anyways, what we could do is hit this 1320 area and then work our way all the way back up here to 1550 and possibly getting back above here up to the top area of this momentum wave band. But that all is contingent on the crypto market and where we're moving with that. But according to the oscillator, we should have some purchasing coming in after we hit this little support down here. So that's what we're waiting for. As you can see, it typically stays down here for a little while and then it goes back up. So like I said, we're going to go all the way down here to about 1320, maybe stay there for a little while and then go back up to this area here, which is around 1500. So 1550, 1500. That's really what we're looking for here with baby doge. So anyways, if you're wondering what the indicators are, again, like I said, chart prime, link in the description. And as for Bitcoin, it's kind of starting to break out of this area here, which is it's kind of good, kind of not. But on the oscillator, it is showing that we are about to get some selling pressure coming in for Bitcoin. We actually might see that going a little bit lower down here back to 29.7K. So if we are to break out of this little consolidation phase right here, then we could see Bitcoin going down here to 29.1K before breaking below that to 28K. No, but Bitcoin shouldn't. I'm not going to say it's not. It shouldn't go any lower than 25.9K. Now, we do have this whole area here, and I've been talking about this for a while. We've been inside of this wedge pattern here for a while, and we've really been inside of a constant uptrend for a long, long time. So it's good that we're still in this constant uptrend area, but I would say the bad thing is that it could quickly be demolished by some random bull that just happens inside of the crypto market. And I don't mean a bullish crypto market. I mean bull. Like really. Anyways, this is pretty interesting because if you look at it, the momentum wave band actually comes all the way up here for the support side to 27.9K. So technically speaking, it really shouldn't go anywhere below this point. And if it does, it will probably end up stopping around 25.9K before it goes back up. So we shouldn't be worried about Bitcoin going below 20K. Because yeah, like a lot of people are saying like 10K Bitcoin and all that. It doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon. It's not very likely. And like I said, anytime soon. That's the near term. Long term, we may see a crash if that could happen. But right now, it's not looking like that. It's looking like we're just going to pull back a little bit according to the oscillator, and according to the momentum wave bands, we could pull back a little bit more, and then we could have another rise back up here. What we really need to do is get past this 33.9K momentum wave band, bringing us above that. So that would be very bullish for us. But right now, we just got to work our way to get up to the bottom area of that momentum wave band to 31.9K so we can break 32K. But yeah, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this financial advice. If you like these technical indicators, definitely check out the link in the description for Chart Prime, and go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. And as always, I'll be back with another video.